Hi there, welcome back to another reaction video on the channel. As always, thank you for coming back. Today we are taking a look at Ren and Sick Boi. It has been on my list to do for a little while. I've never watched it. I did Animal Flow as the first video on this channel. I found Ren like most people did because of Hi Ren, which just phenomenal song. So we'll see what Sick Boi is all about. I've never listened to it. I've deliberately not, so that I can react to it. I do have the subtitles on because I need to be able to keep up with him. So let's get into it. Immediately what strikes me is that it's the same room that Hi Ren was recorded in. So I'm guessing it's if not a follow-up, it's along the same lines. It's called Sick Boi, which would kind of revert back to, you know, what Hi Ren's all about and his psychosis and his split personality. So yeah, let's see what this is all about. I mean, I'm expecting good things because I've never heard anything of Ren's that I didn't like. So let's get going and let's see what we're up against. Okay, so he's clearly struggling there, and we've just he's sat up against, hunched up against the wall, and he's I don't know if he's like growling or is he just like is he angry? Is this where he's dealing with, with the other part of himself? Okay, so we're dealing with a therapy session by the look of it.
Hi Ren, thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
So I assume that's a bit of a mirroring of what he's actually, a session that he's actually been through, and where they've tried to explain what it is that's afflicting him. But we're back in his room now. Don't want to call it a cell, but it does look more cell than room. Whoa. Whoa, what was that? Can I pause it right on it? Ah, missed it. The pig thing that brought him in the wheelchair in Hi Ren looks like it's just slit his throat there. Oh.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, stem cell, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go, take another pill, here, take a couple more, let's see how you're doing in another week or so, you'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show, derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a tolerance.
So he's at breaking point, isn't he? He's saying, the doctors are saying, let's just wait and see, just carry on taking your meds and we'll see how you are in a week or so. Like, he's going to be better in a week, right? So you can understand why he's pissed off. He's saying, I've got all this shit going on and the meds aren't working. Help me. You can understand the anger.
Drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown. I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground. I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound. I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that
That pig freaks me out. So it's kind of two sides again, isn't it? What's going on in his head is he's screaming and he's shouting and he's saying, this isn't fucking helping, sort me out, I'm drowning. But actually what he's doing outwardly, he's saying, thank you, yeah,
looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
You see there, he's just sit there going, yeah, I think it's all making sense. But he's screaming inside, isn't he? Saying, I don't know what is wrong with me, help me. The pills aren't working, I'm drowning.
Good. What I propose we do
Stop
is we try
with
to
the pig.
pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's it. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are sick. We are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix, boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pic.
It gives you a real insight into what he's dealing with, doesn't it? You know, he's again we're probably going to go back to where he's just sitting there calmly saying, you know, yes doctor, I understand, but he's like saying maybe it's not him that's sick, maybe we in general are sick. We're standing on a cliff. We're going to jump off a precipice.
On a cliff in the name of progress, we jump off the precipice.
I mean, to be fair, she does really well not to flinch too much here, because he goes right in her face. But he's saying, I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite.
I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix, boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pic, boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift, boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke.
I get the feeling as well that he likes making music, but he just doesn't want to be caught up in the mechanism as well, which is completely understandable, because you give your whole life away, don't you, to record companies and managers and all that force you out on tour constantly. And as he says, he's doing well on his own. Leave him alone. Just let him get on with it.
As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told.
I like those words. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad
joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're...
As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Kind of describes people, doesn't it, that, I guess? We do what we're told. We have powers that be that run the countries, that tell us what to do.
Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I bleed in myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
So he's saying we're pillaging the earth, you know, taking all its resources, but he's saying he's doing that to himself, which is deep. I love the guy's. I want to say I love the guy's brain, but obviously he doesn't love his own brain. But I love how he gets his words across, how the words that he uses. I love his style. I love his voice. The angst in his voice is just sensational. So it's another fantastic song from Ren. What an incredible talented young man. And you know, while what he's going through is absolutely awful and it must be so frustrating, that's what this song is all about, isn't it? It's just so frustrating. Not, you know, you want to feel better and you can't, and you, no matter what you do, no matter what the doctors do, no matter how many tablets you take, no matter how many breathing exercises you do, nothing's helping, and that must be just so frustrating. But that turmoil, that trauma, that suffering, that pain brings us this amazing artist. So he's so, it's just, you know, obviously we'd all love him to be, you know, happy within himself and to get better, but at the same time we kind of like his stuff, don't we? We love his voice, we love his music, and it's kind of what the song's about, really, isn't it? Are we bleeding him for his music? You know, it's head fuck. Wow. Another brilliant effort from Ren. You can see Hi Ren on there. Definitely, if you haven't checked that out, where have you been? It's got like millions of views now. It's everywhere. So yeah, that's wow. Thank you, Ren. Another cracker. I'll be back with another one of his soon, I'm sure. And I'll be back with another reaction video at some point soon. So join me for it, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.